Hi dear students, in this session let us derive an expression for the force between two current carrying conductor which are held parallel to each other. If we consider any two conductors in which current is flowing, if we place those two conductors parallel to each other, definitely between these two conductors there exists a attractive or repulsive magnetic force. Whether the force is attractive or repulsive, it depends on the direction of the currents which are flowing in first conductor as well as what? The second conductor. In general, if you consider any two current carrying conductor, between those two current carrying conductor definitely there exists a magnetic force. So in this session, let us try to derive an expression for the magnetic force which is existing between two conductors which carries the current here. So the next title is force between two parallel conductors. Force between two parallel conductors. Generally, whatever the conductors we are considering here, these are infinitely long conductors. The what two conductors I am selecting, they are infinitely long conductors and they are held parallel to each other. Let me take the first conductor here. This is the first conductor in which current I1 is flowing. This is the first conductor in which the current I1 is flowing. And of course it is infinitely long here. What conductors I am selecting, it is infinitely long. Let us take one more conductor which is placed parallel to the first conductor here. So this is another conductor what I am selecting in which current I2 is flowing. In the first conductor the current I1 is flowing and in the second conductor the current flowing is what? The I2. It is also infinitely long here and these two conductors are separated by a distance of what? R. R is a perpendicular distance between first conductor as well as what? The second conductor. In the first conductor the current which is flowing is what? I1. In the second conductor the current flowing is what? I2. Between these two conductors definitely there exists a magnetic force. Our aim is to determine the magnetic force which is existing between the two parallel conductors here. We'll name it as a first conductor. This is our first conductor and this is our second conductor. So as per the previous discussion, tell me when does the conductor is experiencing the force? Under what condition the current carrying conductor is experiencing the force? Your answer is very simple. When the conductor is experiencing the force, any conductor experience magnetic force provided it should be placed inside the magnetic field. ಯಾವುದಾದ್ರೂ ಒಂದು ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ನ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇಟ್ರಿ ಅನ್ಕೊಳ್ರಿ, ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಆ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಯಾವ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ? ದ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಗೋಯಿಂಗ್ ಟು act here. So I will recall that concept here. Say for example B is a magnetic field. In this magnetic field, say for example conductor in which current I is flowing is placed and the direction of the conductor makes an angle theta with the direction of the magnetic field. Definitely on this conductor the force is acting. That force is given by I BL into sin theta. Tell me what is I here? How much current is flowing through a conductor? What is B here? ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಎಟ್ ವಿಚ್ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ಇಸ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್. ಯಾವ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ಇದೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಬಿ ಅಂತ ತಗೋತೀವಿ. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಎಲ್ ಹಿಯರ್? ಎಲ್ ಈಸ್ ಎ ಲೆಂತ್ ಆಫ್ ಎ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್. ವಾಟ್ ಈಸ್ ಥೀಟಾ? ಥೀಟಾ ಈಸ್ ದ angle between conductor and the direction of the magnetic field. So definitely based on this knowledge only we are going to derive the expression for the force between two conductors which carries the current here. The force which is acting between the two conductors which carry the current. Concentrate here. When the current I1 is passed through the conductor 1, when the current I1 is passed through the conductor 1, this conductor, that is conductor 1, is going to produce the magnetic field. ನೀವು ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ 1 ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಪಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ ಆ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ಸುತ್ತಮುತ್ತ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಹೇಳ್ರಿ? ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಜನರೇಟ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ 2, you look at the conductor 2, where it is present? Where it is present? It is present within the magnetic field produced by what? Conductor 1. ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ 1 ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದಂತ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ 2 ಇದೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಏನು? ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ 2, that is second conductor, is experiencing the magnetic force because it is present within the magnetic field produced by what? First conductor. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅರ್ಥ ಏನಂತಂದ್ರೆ first conductor is going to produce the magnetic field. Which magnetic field? B1 magnetic field. First conductor, concentrate here. B1 is a magnetic field produced by conductor 1 at conductor 2. Now conductor 2 is present within the magnetic field of what? B1. That's what it is experiencing the force. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆನಾ? Second conductor, it is experiencing the magnetic force due to the magnetic field produced by what? First conductor. ಈ ಕಡೆ ಬರೋಣ. ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಫ್ಲೋ ಆಗ್ತದೆ. I2 is a current which is flowing through the what? Second conductor. This second conductor is going to produce the magnetic field in the surrounding space at which first conductor is present. Second conductor produce ಮಾಡಿದಂತ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ಇದೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ಮೇಲೆ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ರೀಸನ್ ಏನಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ದ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ಡ್ ಬೈ ದ ವಾಟ್? ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್. ಟೆಲ್ ಮಿ ವಾಟ್ ಇಸ್ B2 here? B2 is a magnetic field produced by second conductor. Magnetic field produced by second conductor at first conductor. Due to this B2, the force is acting on the first conductor. Are you getting my point? ಏನಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ one conductor is producing the magnetic field, other conductor is present in the magnetic field of first conductor. ಈ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ. ಈ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ಪ್ರೊಡ್ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದಂತ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನೆಟಿಕ್ ಫೀಲ್ಡ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ಪ್ರೆಸೆಂಟ್ ಇದೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ these two conductors are mean generally the one conductor is producing the magnetic field and other conductor is experiencing the force here. Here first I will calculate force on conductor 1 is given by tell me how much is the magnetic force on conductor 1 here. Tell me how much is the magnetic force. I will write this as F1 equals to what I can write now. F1 is a force acting on first conductor. It is decided by how much current is present, that is I1, and second is in which magnetic field it is placed. It is placed in B2, and of course L is a length multiplied by sin theta. What is theta? Theta is the angle between conductor and the magnetic field. Of course, as per the magnetic lines of force, this B2 is this B2 is perpendicular to the plane of the board. This B2 is perpendicular to the plane of the board and it is out of the board. The B2 ಏನದಲ್ಲ, it is perpendicular to the plane of the board and it is out of the board. Therefore, the direction of the B2 is perpendicular to the what? Direction of the conductor. Hence, theta is equals to 90 degree. Theta 90 degree ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ sin 90 degree is 1 here. Okay, how much is the force acting? The force acting on first conductor is given by how much current is flowing, that is I1. In which magnetic field it is present? It is present in B2 and L. What is B2 here? Where B2 equals to, concentrate here, B2 equals to mu naught divided by 2 pi I2 divided by R. Why it is I2? Because it is a magnetic field produced by what? Second conductor at what? First conductor. According to the Ampere's circuit law, the value of B2 should be equal to mu naught by 2 pi I2 divided by R, where B2 equals to mu naught divided by 2 pi I2 divided by R is a magnetic field produced by second conductor at any point on the first conductor. Then tell me the force here. What is force? F1 equals to, it is given by I1. What is B2 here? Mu naught by 2 pi I2 divided by R into L. In general, F1 equals to what? Mu naught by 2 pi, it is given by I1 I2 divided by R into L. I will call this as equation number 1. What is equation number 1? Force on conductor 1 due to the magnetic field of what? The conductor 2 here. Next comes force on conductor 2. Similarly, force acting on conductor 2. The force on conductor 2. So tell me, what is the force acting on conductor 2? The force acting on conductor 2 is given by F2 equals to how much current is flowing? I2 current is flowing. I2. In which magnetic field it is present? It is present within the magnetic field produced by first conductor. Therefore, it is B1. And the direction of this B1 is into the board. As per the lines of force draw ಮಾಡಿದ್ರೆ direction of this B1 is what? Into the board here. The B1 is into the board. L is a length of a conductor. And sin theta, here theta is equals to 90 degree because direction of the magnetic field is perpendicular to the conductor. Therefore, sin 90 degree is 1. What is F2 here? The force acting on the second conductor is given by how much current is flowing? That is I2. In which magnetic field it is present? That is B1 multiplied by what? Length of a conductor. Then what is B1 here? B1 equals to mu naught divided by 2 pi. It is I1 divided by R. B1 is a magnetic field produced by conductor 1 at any point on the conductor 2. ಈ B1 ಏನಿದೆ ಇದು magnetic field produced by conductor 1 ಇರೋದ್ರಿಂದ its expression as per the Ampere circuit law is given by mu naught divided by what? 2 pi I1 divided by R here. Substitute the value. F2 equals to I2. What is B1 here? B1 is mu naught by 2 pi. It is I1 by R. Next, F2 equals to mu naught by 2 pi. It is I1 I2 divided by R. I will call this as equation number 2. What is equation number 2? Force acting on second conductor due to the magnetic field of what? first conductor. Force acting on second conductor due to the magnetic field of first conductor. Force acting on first conductor due to the magnetic field of second conductor are respectively given by what? Equation 2 as well as what? Equation 1. Look at the equation 1 as well as equation 2. In general, the force between the two conductors, is given by mu naught by 2 pi. It is I1 I2 divided by R into L here. I1 I2 by R into L, which is an expression for the force between two parallel conductors carrying the current. So generally the what conductors we are taking, they are infinitely long. That's what will make this formula free from the length of a conductor. It's possible when you are calculating the force per unit length of a conductor. What is force per unit length of a conductor? Force of a conductor divided by length of a conductor, we will call it as a force per unit length of a conductor. In general, what is the force per unit length of a conductor? The force per unit length of a conductor is given by F is equals to mu naught by 2 pi. It is I1 I2 divided by R, which is an expression for force per unit length of a conductor. And if you talk about the direction of this force, what is the direction of F1? What is the direction of what? F2? The direction of these forces are given by Fleming's left hand rule. In order to find the direction of the force, in order to detect the direction of the force, we are making use of what? Fleming's left hand rule. As per the Fleming's left hand rule, this is the direction of what? F1. This is the direction of what? F1, and this is the direction of what? F2. The second force is towards the first conductor and the first force is towards the second conductor. In general, these two forces are acting towards each other. F1 as well as F2 both are acting towards each other. Definitely, if these two forces are acting towards each other, what is the nature of the force between these two conductors? Definitely, the nature of force is attractive in nature. These two conductors attract each other as per the direction of the force here. When the two conductors attract each other, if they carry the current in the same direction, ಎರಡು ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕರೆಂಟ್ ಸೇಮ್ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಇತ್ತಂದ್ರೆ ಆ ಎರಡು ಕಂಡಕ್ಟರ್ ಡೆಫಿನೆಟ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಹೇಳಿ ಅಟ್ರಾಕ್ಟ್ ಈಚ್ ಅದರ್. ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಸ್ಟಾಟಿಕ್ಸ್ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಏನಾಗ್ತಿತ್ತು, ಲೈಕ್ ಚಾರ್ಜಸ್ ವಿಲ್ ರಿಪಲ್ ಈಚ್ ಅದರ್ ಬೈ ಎಲೆಕ್ಟ್ರೋಸ್ಟಾಟಿಕ್ ಫೋರ್ಸ್. ಬಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಲೈಕ್ ಕರೆಂಟ್ಸ್, instead of repulsion between the like currents, there exists a which force? Attractive force. Andre like currents attract each other by which force? Magnetic force. So concentrate here. If the currents are in same direction, if the currents are in same direction, definitely the two conductors will attract each other. If the currents are in which direction? Opposite direction, definitely such conductors will repel each other. Like currents attract each other and unlike currents repel each other. So this is what the expression for the force between two parallel conductors, and as per your board examination is concerned, it is one of the expected very important 5 mark question. Many times this question has been asked in examination. So we have best chance, we have maximum chance of getting this question in the examination. Okay.